Well, just like a football team has a quarterback and a baseball team has a pitcher, there are different positions on a sled dog team. Colleen and Ero Wallin from Silver Creek Sled Dogs break it down.
Look at these happy dogs. So lead dogs, of course, are always the first dogs that you hook up in a team. Good dogs, yeah. We run a double lead, so that means this line right here goes from collar to collar. So Packer today, Arrowhead Packer training Justin as a lead dog, so this keeps Justin confident learning from Packer. What makes a good lead dog is just personality, confidence. We'll start running and training a new lead dog, you know, when they're 8, 9, 10 months old. When you put a dog up and lead with a veteran leader like Packer, they'll do one of three things. They'll absolutely put on the brakes with their front paws, or they'll kind of look around like, okay, this might work, or they'll put their head down and they'll run. And that dog that puts his head down and just runs and doesn't care where he's at in the team, doesn't need anybody ahead of him to follow, he's not a follower, you're going to have a nice leader out of that dog. They have to be good listeners. They have to be good eaters, because if you're going to rely on a lead dog, you want them kind of fat and happy. Once you find the right combination, it's fun to just watch them do their thing. So the point dogs are right behind the leaders. They're point dogs or swing dogs, whichever. They're the rest of your lead dogs. They're dogs that don't really care to lead, but they're there 150% of the time pulling hard. They just don't care to lead. But the team dogs, they pull hard, they work hard, and they keep your miles per hour up, I guess. These two are brother and sister, part of the beer litter. That's Guinness and Growler.
So a wheel dog is kind of a bigger brute of a dog. They usually don't lead. They sometimes can. Yeah, they're not the fastest. They're not the slowest. They're kind of middle of the pack when it comes to speed. This is Clayton. He's pretty good at being a wheel dog. I mean, it doesn't take too much. Some dogs don't like running in wheel. They like being in the team. They like moving faster. But a wheel dog, they don't have to be super fast. They just usually kind of a bigger brute of a dog that has more power than everybody else. Wheel dogs also have to like to eat. They got to be bigger. They got to be stronger than most everybody else. And they just got to be consistent.
Good boy. You good boy. Yeah, you are my Growler, aren't you?
Well, there you go. Did you know any of those?
I did not.
The lead dogs are pretty
well,
self-explanatory, but
kind of, for sure. But then I really liked learning more about the wheel dogs. I feel like I would need to be there. I don't need to be the fastest.
Right.
It's kind of fun.
It's a little less pressure.
Definitely less pressure, but that was great. I love learning about the Beargrease. You guys do such a good job explaining everything.
Oh, good. Well, it's fun to know a little bit about it if you go watch the start on Sunday, to be able to say, like, okay, I understand a little better how this works.
Right.
All together. So, yeah.
We can all watch the stream from the comfort of our homes as well.
There you go. You
Very
can,
nice.
starting at 10 a.m. on Sunday.
It'll be fun.